Ignacy Lukasiewicz was a Polish chemist who created the first oil refinery in the world. As a chemist, he discovered that by heating oil, many different compounds were obtained. Ignacy's invention led to a growth to the Industrial Revolution, as the oil could be used to create multiple fuels such as petroleum and gasoline. The main benefit from his invention is simple: new materials that can generate energy. The benefit of Ignacy's inventions is that his discoveries have led to a huge technological advance for the time and also our understanding of chemistry. Today, the invention of oil refinery makes our lives easier. Hydrocarbon gasoline, for example, is used to power millions of cars every day. Thanks to his invention, the first gasoline car was constructed just 8 years later the invention of oil refinery. The limitations, on the other hand, are today a huge problem to the environment. Scientists have discovered that by burning crude oil, many gases are released into the air that today contribute immensely to global warming, which is a huge environmental issue today. Besides being bad for the environment, oil is also a non-renewable source, so for the future, new ways to obtain clean energy will have to be developed, like solar panels. Ignacy was a man that had big economic problems at home, and therefore his education was severely affected, and he nearly could not graduate from university. Besides, Ignacy was arrested for 2 years, affecting his time in university. Despite the fact that he had a hard life, Ignacy was resilient and was able to overcome many problems in his life. We can say he was a successful discoverer and inventor. Poland, on the other hand, is resilient as a country because despite all the invasions it has suffered and all the time it has been conquered, Poles were able to reform their country and fight for what they own. Ignacy's invention linked with two factors: the economy and the environment. Economically, the price of gasoline and other hydrocarbons have increased due to the fact that oil is running out. Today, gasoline costs much more than it did 20 years ago. Environmentally, the process by which oil goes through in a refinery releases hundreds of gases that contaminate the air, such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, chloride, hydrogen fluoride, nitrogen oxide, benzene, sulfur dioxide, methane gas, and dioxins. Lead, for example, is released when oil is refined, and when it makes contact with a person, this poisonous gas can affect the health of an individual, affecting almost every organ in the body. Gases emitted by refineries can cause death, skin irritations, nausea, respiratory problems, leukemia, etc. To conclude, it is now time to develop new ways to obtain renewable energy in a way that is safe for the environment. Unfortunately, 34% of our energy still comes from oil, but hopefully in a near future oil will no longer be necessary to obtain energy as new forms will be developed.